Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Dr. S.M. Lokhande from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. Today, I am talking about the need of quality and regulatory for the new startups and food business operators. In that, especially, I will focus on basically what is quality, then quality control and quality assurance. Quality is nothing but it is individual's perception and it decided by the individual consumers. So normally whenever we are purchasing or deciding something, it totally depends upon the consumers and he is deciding deciding several parameters. In that especially he may focus on the quantity, sometimes quality, about the quality, then about the its brand, then price, availability. There are several factors, dominant quality parameters we can say, and according to that consumers are decided the quality on this basis. Then what is the need of quality control? The quality control is the department, it is taking care about the routine quality control practices or analytical practices, but afterward once safety concern is inculcate, after that the consumer is looking for the assurance, and this assurance is again having the great function in that especially quality assurance we can define. It is department, it is not depends upon the after manufacturing, but the care is taken before prior to manufacturing the product. So that is why it is known as the assurance. The great example is we can quote about the quality assurance. Quality assurance we can say the care is need right from the cultivation practices, because what kind of the practices you are conducting at farm level, that is good agricultural practices is the good example, because in that case we are deciding spraying schedule, manure schedule we are deciding, and the exact the maximum residue level and everything, the good agricultural practices we are deciding there. So that is why need of good agricultural practices, and afterward that once we have assured, then we can send that kind of the raw material to the processing industry, and then we can say it is quality assurance. Then there are again the several tools we can implement in the industry to assure the product quality. In that especially the previously HACCP was introduced in the year 1960s up to due to the safety concern in the NASA. Then after that TQM is the good tool, because you can see if we focus about the quality control or quality assurance, then the TQM was not previously it was introduced, but 90s to 60 if we focus, it was the only taking care about the product care after manufacturing. But after 1960s the product the concept was again reached toward the taking care before manufacturing of the product. So that is why it is quality assurance, or we can say it is root cause analysis of the product is done, and especially the decision application of decision tree to ask the question to the each and every step, and then we have to analyze which is the critical step in the process and find out the critical control point and focus on that particular point and take the preventive measures rather after the mechanism we are applying. The another one part that is it is make mandatory by the government in the year 2006, the bill was passed in the parliament, and in 5th August 2011 the FSSAI was implemented and several categories made as compared to the previous mechanism. Somewhat difficult mechanism was there, but now you can see the under the FSSAI only 13 categories are there, and according to that 13 categories we have to adopt the things. And one more thing, that is the provision is now available for the proprietary foods also. We can label the make the label for the proprietary foods also, and so that is why the once we have got an idea about the what is quality assurance, then quality use of quality control tools, and one side the regulatory mechanism is also going parallelly. So definitely from this the new FBOs may get benefited out of this concept. Thank you.